All right, AL West. So I'm gonna tell you my
Hell.
favorites right now.
Uh-huh.
The Mariners. I think the
I like
Mariners
that
are
pick. I'm with you.
gonna do it. I
I'm
think
with
they
you.
finally come and they say, you know what? The offense will pick it up. I don't know how, but they will, and the pitching will continue to be great. I think that's how it's gonna
I mean, I'm with you that they may sneak in the playoffs, but I
be.
don't know if I think they're gonna win the They just they can't ever seem to break through, man. I don't know what's wrong with them. Like they just um I like the pick. Don't get me wrong. I think it's a good pick.
Mhm.
It could happen. I don't know.
All right, who you got winning it?
The Astros, man, they're gonna get back on top. Astros are gonna find a way to do it. Now, I admit I'm guilty of like believing that everything they do turns into gold. I'm guilty of that. I always believe because even last year I thought they were gonna get in the. I thought they would find a way to
Yeah,
get to
to
that
upset
point.
somebody.
Their roster is weird because if you look at their payroll, I believe they're like top 10 in payroll.
Mhm.
So it's like
Yeah.
where are they spending all their money at?
José Altuve, Yordan Alvarez, you know,
Even
Framber
those guys
Valdez.
are underpaid for their market. Those
Yeah,
guys are not
they
getting
are.
paid as much as they could be getting paid somewhere else.
Yeah,
And
no, that's true. Well, hold on, hold on. Jordan Alvarez for sure underpaid. Right now, Jose Altuve, he's getting overpaid in my opinion. You know,
well, yeah. For his age now, yeah.
for his age,
And now he's gonna be in left field. So
But that's the thing. He's a negative on defense right now.
yeah, he's
So
a
I
bad
can't.
yeah.
I'm
That's why
sorry.
when people say that he's better than Roberto Alomar, I laugh in their face because
Yeah, no, no, no.
I say, yeah, they didn't have Alomar in left field. When he was washed up, he was washed up. That was it. But
That was it. That
yeah,
was it.
just when he put the Mets jersey on, that was it.
So real quick, do you have any dark horse? Because this is a really
This is
dark
a tricky
horse.
division to pick. I think.
Who?
I think it's a tricky like division to
Yeah, to
because
evaluate.
see it going in 100 different ways.
Mhm.
Um, I So to me, like my pick would be the Astros, but the dark horse would be what you said. I think um
Mariners.
yeah, if they actually click and put it together. I think the Rangers are gonna have a bounce back year.
Okay,
I
I
could
can
see
see it. I
I
can
could see
see
the
that.
Rangers coming back.
I can see that. Yes. Well, I'm gonna give you my hot takes. All right.
Go ahead.
So get ready because I know you think I'm crazy, but I think
Go ahead. Go
deGrom
ahead.
is gonna be top five on Cy Young voting. That's just me. The Mariners, J Rod comes back. When I say he comes back, it's not that he's been bad. I'm saying that he's gonna be back to his rookie year,
Right.
basically 30-30, and most importantly, he's gonna start good, not great, but good, and then he's gonna pick it up from there.
I like
And the Astros, that's my dark horse to win the division. The Mariners and the Rangers are
they're
one
right
injury
there.
away.
They are right
Correct.
there. Hmm.
Brent Rooker is gonna hit 50 home runs. Write
What?
it down. Yeah.
Put the pipe down.
Hold on. Let me just check how many he got last year. Because I wrote it down, but I had this in my mind. Okay, he had 39 last year, right?
Okay. I
He's
mean, it's
playing.
possible, but
He's
geez,
playing in
right,
Sacramento. Remember that. He's not playing in fucking Oakland anymore. He's
right,
playing in
right, right.
Sacramento. He's
Air's
playing on
gonna
a
fly,
triple
the
A
ball's gonna
thing.
fly.
My opinion, yes, he's gonna hit 50 bombers. I know it's a hot take. And then
I
Tim Anderson will be out of the league. I think they're gonna cut him. The Angels are gonna cut him, and he'll
That's
be
not a
out of the
hot
league.
take, though. You know that because he's been washed up for how long?
Too long.
Since
And
Ramirez gave him that two piece, he hasn't been the same.
do you watch Jolly Olive or no?
Do I watch who?
Jolly Olive. You never heard that YouTuber? Well, I gotta send them to you. Jolly Olive is a Mets fan, and he did a video. I'm gonna send it to you the other
Oh,
day.
I know. Okay, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I never remember his name. I know you're talking about, but
yeah. So the kid he made a video the other day about the curse of winning the batting title.
Oh,
And damn, bro, he got something cooking on that one. I'm gonna send you the video. It's very nice. But he
I
talked
gotta see
about
that.
Tim Anderson, and it's true, man. Like he was great for 2 years, and after that, nada,
Yeah, it
bro.
was a star. Yeah, it was a star. I thought it was the curse of Jose Ramirez two piece.
No, no, no. By that time, he was not the guy anymore. And then he tried with the Marlins, and then the Angels. They're just the
Huh?
worst team
No, no,
in
like, it's
baseball.
not good for him.
Yeah. All right. Any you got any hot takes on the AL West?
I put literally on my notes. You put about the Grom. I said you're crazy.
All right. Why am I crazy with that? Go for it.
Well, because he hasn't been able to stay healthy. I've seen him. I've seen him for years.
Mhm.
I get what you're saying. He's not a Met, so maybe he'll stay healthy at some point. But I I don't see it. I think he's only a year older. Um, Still trying to do the same thing, returning back from that gruesome injury. Um, I don't see it, bro. Now that'll be good. I mean, listen, if it happens, Godspeed, you hit that right in the head. But bro, on what planet is he gonna? Yeah, that's either gonna age well. Or you're gonna look. It's either not gonna age well, or you're gonna look like a genius.
I gotta be honest. I didn't see Chris Sale last year. I'm
Ah,
I'm sorry.
that's
I
the
see
inspiration.
something in the ground, bro. I
The
see something in the
inspiration.
ground.
I
That
hope he
was my
does.
inspiration.
I hope he does.
Yeah. I think that you guys, the best thing that you guys did was move on from him. But I know that you guys are appreciative of him,
Oh, I
as
loved
a
him. I think
Mets.
that the Mets made that was a good move. That was the right
Yeah.
move at the time. It just was. It just was. You know, I get upset because then what happens is when these injuries occur,
Hmm.
it gives justification to the nerds who undervalue starting pitching. And
Yeah.
that gets me pissed off. What they don't realize is that a lot of this has to do with the way they prepare now, the lack of throwing. Not just the lack of throwing, but either the lack of throwing or the over repeated, what is it? The overly repeating of action of 99 miles per hour is not good for the arm. It's
No.
not. Guys
It's,
back in the day used to save something and then throw their 96 or 97 or whatever.
mhm.
And it's not sustainable. And these guys are not learning that these front offices are teaching guys to throw as hard as you can for as long as you can.
Mhm.
And as long as you can is only 100 pitches. So that's not sustainable.
I
That's what
agree.
it is. So looking at a world where pitchers will go 3, 4, 5 innings as the max, and we'll just have a bunch of bullpen games. That's what we're looking at.
I'm okay with that. As long as it keeps them healthy. Now, if the research tells me that they still won't be healthy, then on that case, just let a guy pitch 5, 7 innings. I don't care.
I don't like it though because I and it could be just like maybe it's like an age thing or a traditional thing, but I used to love when the pitchers went deeper in the game.
Yeah,
You know,
I like
um,
a 2-0 game. I
I
like that.
miss I miss pitchers duels. You don't see pitchers duels anymore. It's
Mhm.
it's not like that. You know, you see bullpen duels, but you know,
Just think about this. The marketing is towards if I remember that when, let's say, for example, Pedro with the Mets was going against, an old Smoltz, for example,
right,
right?
right, right.
Those were the guys on the front page, or the marketing was towards that.
Yeah,
Now it's gonna be Juan Soto against Ronald Acuna Jr. Whatever it is, it's the batter against the batter. That's all it is. That's the marketing right now. They're not marketing the pitchers because the pitchers they're not reliable. They can't stay healthy.
it's sad. No, it's sad. The game has skewed too much towards offense, in my opinion,
Mhm.
and that's a reality. That's a product of the front offices and the statisticians, the people who do all the analytics and obviously analytics are also pitching too, but spin rate and all that. But that's what they want. They essentially have dehumanized the game. They've made the game into specialization, repeatable delivery,
Mhm.
mechanics, and platoons. That's what they've made the game. It's all into like everything is interchangeable. Everything. There is no more, oh, this is the guy. No, everything is. Haven't you noticed that? Very few guys
Yeah,
that are the guy. Everybody else is replaceable or
I'll
interchangeable.
I'll say this. No, no, no. You hit the right point. So if you want to see the truest form of baseball, you got to watch Winter Leagues.
Yeah, of
That's
course.
the
Of
only
course.
way.
That's what baseball used to be. Right.
You're gonna see Raul Valdez at 43, throwing at 79 and 82.
Right, right, right.
Somebody hitting it out of the ballpark. Some guys that can't really hit home runs either, just swinging away, 5 errors in a game.
Right.
That's the truest form of the
Right,
game,
right. That's what it
in my
was. Yeah.
opinion. You
Yeah.
know, baseball is completely different. Baseball, I think, is taking the approach of NFL. They have no competition. NFL has no competition. So what they did was basically, okay, what do people like? The girls like the long ball. That's what we're gonna give
Right.
them.
Chicks dig the lumbo.
Chicks like the long ball. That's what we're gonna give them. And if there's pitchers that are great, then let them be great. But we're just gonna focus on Otani. We're gonna focus on Juan Soto. We're gonna focus on these guys because we can rely on them to stay healthy.
Right. Right. Yeah.